dear parents and guests, the class of 2026 welcomes you to our commencement exercises.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light was so proudly we there?
And now it gives me a great pleasure and honor to introduce the administrative staff at Palm Glades Preparatory Academy. Dr. Aishia McQueen. And Mr. Ryan Hamilton, Dean of Students. Also joining us on stage today, Mr. Emmanuel Reynoso, Senior Class Delegate. And Mr. Carlos Femia Cabrera, Senior.
My name is Derek Bates, and I am a proud member of the Palm Glades Preparatory Academy High School graduating class of 2026. Upon graduation, I will be joining the U.S. Army, where I will work as a science technician. It gives me distinct pleasure to introduce you to today's keynote speaker, DeAndre Fox.
Growing up, I never thought I would be in this position. Everyone needs guidance at every path in their life. So I figured if I can do my part and give back to the students I know. As a coach, I fell in love with basketball, and I realized those kids needed help outside of basketball. So if I became a teacher, I knew I could help them in class, outside of that. If I can impact at least one person's life in a positive way, I know I'm setting a great example for the people who look up to me. I know during my introduction, they spoke about all of my achievements, but in order to obtain those goals, I had to go through hardships and challenges like everyone else. Most of the time, I ask myself, why am I here? What is my purpose? Retail jobs, Walmart, and I would ask myself, why am I here? I've been working so hard in school, always want to do more. At times in life, seniors, you will feel lost. Know that you keep striving forward, keep taking the next steps. Even though I felt that way, I continue to endure my hardships, and I consistently look for the path I was destined to walk. I promise you, seniors, eventually your hard work and efforts will pay off. My graduating seniors, although your path may not be clear right now, keep striving towards greatness each and every day. Life at times will feel stagnant or confusing, but remain consistent on whatever task or goal you have set for yourselves. And believe with faith and belief in yourself, I believe anything is possible. Thank you, seniors. Thank you, Jackson.
Many may think that by reaching this point, we have crossed the finish line. But in reality, we have only completed the preparation to begin running this race we call life. I'm certain that over the past 4 years, all of us have begun to surpass our own limits. Through countless assessment, exams, essays that push us to reach world limits, the time has come to go out and take on the world.
To the staff, faculty, and teachers here at Palm Glades, thank you for your guidance. More importantly, thank you for the grace and support you showed me during my personal struggles. You know what I was going through, and it was a nightmare. But teachers, you didn't teach me just lessons from a textbook. You showed me what it means to be part of a community that truly cares, and I can't thank you enough for that. I think we can all agree on one thing. We've made memories here that we will keep forever. I am standing here with the title valedictorian, but I want to be clear with something. To me, this is just a title. It doesn't mean that I work harder than everyone else here, because I truly believe that each and every single one of us here, with a cap and gown, deserves the highest praise. We have all put in the hard work. We have all sacrificed sleep, sacrificed time with our families, and dealt with levels of stress that felt overwhelming at times. We've had those nights where we ever wonder if we'll ever make it to this very moment. But look around, guys. We're finally here, about to receive our diploma, walk across the stage, and close a chapter in life. So as you come up to receive your diploma, I want you to remember this feeling. Know deep in your heart that you deserve to be here, that you navigated the storm and came out the other side, and know that God is incredibly proud of all the hard work you've all shown. So with that said, congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you.
It is with immense pride and a grateful heart that I stand before you today to celebrate a truly remarkable group of students. Today marks the culmination of years of perseverance, resilience, growth, and determination. This ceremony is not simply about receiving a diploma. It is about honoring the journey, the lessons learned, and the limitless potential that stands before us today. Class of 2026, you have risen to every challenge placed before you. You have grown not only academically, but as leaders, servants, and Eagles who understand the importance of giving back. As a class, you have completed an outstanding 9,272 hours of community service, demonstrating that success is not just measured by what you achieve, but by how you serve others. Your ambition is equally impressive. Collectively, you submitted applications to 64 colleges and universities and earned over $1.3 million in scholarships and awards. 98% of you have declared plans to attend a 2- or 4-year college, while others have committed to serving our country in the United States military or pursuing a vocational pathway in the medical field. No matter the path, each plan reflects purpose, courage, and vision. But today is not only about numbers, it is about stories. Stories of resilience, stories of perseverance, stories of triumph. Please join me in celebrating all of our graduates for their outstanding accomplishments. Parents, today is a celebration of your unwavering support and love. Your guidance and encouragement have been the cornerstone of your children's success. You have been their first teachers, their biggest supporters, and their constant sources of inspiration. Thank you for entrusting us with the privilege of educating your children and for partnering with us every step of the way. Now I need everybody to just bear with me a little bit. Padres de familia, les quiero dar las gracias por el apoyo que nos han brindado estos últimos años. Hoy celebramos el éxito de sus hijos. Este éxito no es solo de ambos, pero sino de ustedes también. Gracias por la confianza en nosotros con su posición más brisada. Did I do okay, students? Students, please give your parents a round of applause. They deserve it. To our faculty and staff, thank you, thank you, thank you. Dream big, Work hard, stay humble, and never forget where you came from. Palm Glades will always be your home, and we will always be cheering you on. Class of 2026, here's my final thought of the day. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, I challenge you to be engaged in the world around you. Be resilient in the face of challenges, and be empowering to everyone's path you cross. Lead with purpose, walk with integrity, and never stop believing in the power of your dreams. Congratulations, class of 2026. You did it. Now go into the world and be great. And remember, as always, go Eagles!
Good morning, class of 2026. This poem is dedicated to you. A new chapter begins. Graduation day is finally here. A time to smile, a time to cheer. The books are closed, the tests are done. A journey ends, a new one's begun. This chapter now comes to a close. What's ahead? Nobody knows. But dreams are waiting, hopes are high, so spread your wings, prepare to fly.
Carlos Femia Cabrera. Noemi Altamirano. Derek Pace. Travis Allen. Marlene Rojas. Roberto Alfonso. Elisa de Castaneda. Jaleesa Serrano. Marco Mestre. Kevin Alvarez. Angelina Artiles. Harold Calero. Aviana Carter. Brian Castro. Gabriela Chamorro. Yatzel Diaz. Annabelle Enriquez. Giovanni Espinosa. Christopher Felipe. Kevin Galvan. Alexis Garcia. Liani Garcia. Adriana Griffin. Lorenzo Ibarra. Heidi Lau. Sophia Ledesma. Tedrick Lee. Sierra Lewis. Ronald McRae. Gianmarcos Montenegro. Dorian Morel. Lisette Moreno. Henry Parrish. Terrence Pierre Saint. Christopher Pineda. Kainoa Roche Quinones. Ariana Rodriguez. Anthony Rojas. Agnelis Roman. Emmanuel Ruffin. And Mr. Chillin himself, Ledier Torres. Brian Triana Blanche. David Villado. And rounding out the class of 2026 is Mr. Brian Zarate.
At this